by popular demand, I mean two people. Today's rankings are gonna be top is gonna be Supreme, and then the next ranking is gonna be A-OK. A-OK is just when you're just A-OK. Middle tier didn't bother anybody. These are people gonna go in here where they're just nonchalant characters. They're non-playable characters. They can do whatever they want, but they don't really bother anybody. Could do without means they smell. They probably haven't showered in like 3 weeks, so we probably don't want them around. And then the bottom tier here is the menace to society. This is where all the evil doers are gonna be. All the sinners. All right. So first guy up looks like this buff guy. I think this guy's from that episode where SpongeBob works out on the beach, and then he gets those bubble arms. This guy, he's not a main character. He didn't really bother anybody. So I'm gonna have to drag him here, right in here. This is the hand. This is the hand that you SpongeBob to clean the toilet. It's a bad hand. It's a dirty hand. This hand, it could grab you at any point, and then it can use you to clean everybody. Okay. Um, this guy, I could do without him. Maybe SpongeBob liked being dirty. This dude, this was a dweeb, man. Remember in the Arthur episode where Fern was in the theater kid club? Yeah, this guy's the king of the theater kid club. This guy's a loser, dude. He's a pickle after all, dude. He's a prickle. Um, this guy's a menace to society. I'll kill him if I see him on the streets. This guy's a bandit. He's from the SpongeBob movie. He's a your resident tough guy. You can't really get rid of him. So if I put him in menace to society, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come hunt me down. So I'm just gonna leave this guy in A-OK. All right, because he's pretty scary. This is a grandmama. Remember back in our third episode, we said all the grandmamas are automatically good, so she's gonna be an A-OK. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like a menace to society. Yeah, get rid of him. This is Mr. Reporter Fish guy. He brings us all the news. Without him, we wouldn't know what's been going on in the world. This guy, he's A-OK. I like him. He's good. This dude, he's sketch man. He's always from a different location, never in one spot. If you ever buy an ice cream and you want to invoke the return policy, he won't be there. You can't return your ice cream. This guy's up to some shady business. I don't know what's in there. Where's he getting there? His cart looks empty, but he still got a scoop. This guy, he's a menace to society. And this dude just looks evil, just by looking at his face. But I don't know. He's got a pretty cool mustache, a little suavemente mustache right here. But he's got some, some scary teeth. He's definitely a menace to society. Now here's Plankton. Now Plankton, you gotta be empathetic with Plankton. This guy is lonely. He's so lonely he had to create a computer for a wife. Dude, this guy's so lonely that it hurts. Plankton man, I'm sorry that you had to go through this for your life. But you are not the menace to society. You're actually a hero because of your courage. Um, you're gonna go in the supreme category, Plankton. This guy looks like another dweeb. Dweebs automatically are menace to society, so we're just gonna delete him right here. Um, this I vaguely remember this dude, but he's wearing a crown. But I think he's a loser, and if I think he's a loser, we can do without him. Screw this guy. This is I think this is SpongeBob's mom, or maybe his fake mom from that one episode where they tried to eat him. Um, yeah, she didn't really bother anybody, except for SpongeBob. She did bother SpongeBob, so we can do without her. This dude is the boy band. Boy bands are always cool. Boy bands are supreme. Okay. This dude, Triangle Head. Triangle Head is also. This is also Triangle Head over this guy over here. Triangle Head. Or is this the same guy? I don't know. All right, this Triangle Head. He's holding a square box, but he's actually a Triangle Head. Very sketchy. Very sketchy. He looks like a menace to society. Here comes SpongeBob's grandmama. Grandmama's automatically good. A-OK. Here comes Living Like Larry. Larry is just a resident tough guy. Um, you know, kind of like this guy, but Larry's cool and he's we gotta live life like Larry. Larry's supreme, dude. This is a clamshell. Um, I forgot what happened. Oh, I think this is the episode where something comes out of it and it kills everybody. Yeah, we can do without him. Get out of here. Um, this is that one big. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a worm. Yeah, it's called a worm. Um, this thing is for sure menace to society. This is Plankton's wife. Plankton, even though Plankton created her, she's still mean to Plankton, dude. She didn't bother anybody, but she bothered Plankton. So I'm not gonna put her in didn't bother anybody. but we can definitely do without her. But sometimes she's so mean that she manipulates Plankton, even though Plankton created her. She's a menace. This dude has pickles under his lips, man. He's a liar. This guy is definitely that guy who goes to a restaurant and then complains that his order wasn't perfect, even though he probably forgot what he ordered. And he's really stinky and smelly, and he's fat too. This guy, menace. He's a menace. Um, this guy, he just enjoying his sandwich, man. He's just a ham sandwich kind of guy. He didn't bother anybody, dude. We can kind of leave him alone. Um, this dude, I'm pretty sure he bit Patrick's butt off in one episode. Um, yeah, pretty scary. If I saw this on the street, I would run away from it too. Um, yeah, menace. He's a menace. This is Patchy the Pirate. He's got the biggest crackhead in the world. But he's alright. He's pretty funny. He's alright. He's a cool guy. He's gonna go an A-OK. This is Patchy the Pirate's crackhead bird, equally a crackhead. So he's gonna go just with Patchy the Pirate. This is the Flying Dutchman. This dude, I think he's secretly good. He's a good guy in disguise as a bad guy. He's afraid to show his true emotions. But this guy, he's good. He's a good guy. He's A-OK. This guy looks very sketchy here on the bench. I don't know what he's up to. I don't even want to approach him, but he could be a low-key pedophile. We can do without him. Get out of here. This guy, he's from that one episode where he looks this way, and then he looks that way, and that's all I remember from this guy. But he didn't really bother anybody, but he's a resident tough guy too. Tough guys are A-OK. Tough guys are cool. Um, this is Mr. Doctor, Professor Man. He's very scary. Um, we can do without him. Get out of here. There's the Hoopla guy. Hooplas are cool. Hoopla's going Supreme. Gary. Gary was cool. I would have put Gary in Supreme, but there was one episode where Gary had a thorn stuck in his butt, and he's kept crying, and because of that, it's gonna move him down a tier. So Gary, man, this could have been you, but you were playing, so now you're going to A-OK. Get out of here, Gary. He's the guy, the main man himself, SpongeBob. I'm pretty sure this is from the episode where he took 10 hours to write the, and I've done that too in class a few times. SpongeBob, man, you're supreme, dude. Get up there. This is David Hasselhoff. He's from the movie. All I remember for him was he was very big and tall and naked. Yeah, he didn't really bother anybody, so you can go over there, David Hasselhoff. Um, Here's Sandy. This is gonna be a controversial one because a lot of people like Sandy, but Sandy, she's a low-key thought. Okay, she keeps bouncing off between SpongeBob, Patrick, and even Squidward sometimes, and Mr. Krabs. I don't know what's up with you, Sandy. You're not even from the Bikini Bottom. You're from the Earth. What are you doing out there on land? Get out of here, menace to society. This is the gorilla who split SpongeBob in half. Dude, this guy's scary, but he's very strong. He's a tough guy. He's an homage to Harambe, so he's gonna be supreme. This is King Neptune, I'm pretty sure, um, but he's very dumb. He was easily fooled by SpongeBob and Patrick, who were equally as dumb. Um, this guy, he's okay. Sometimes he's cool. He was only in one appearance, so we need to see more of him. Another grandma, automatically A-OK. But this one, she's not a grandma. She's a great grandma from the chocolate episode. Um, she's scary. I don't want to put her in A-OK because then that would mean she's cool, but she's not cool. She's ugly. She's got those beady eyes. I can do without her. Get out of here. Um, this is a Mermaid Man. He's got a superhero. Without him, Bikini Bottom will be in shambles. This guy, he sacrificed his life. He ate so many hamburgers. He became in the shape of a burger, dude. But this guy, he's supreme. He saved our lives multiple times. Man, this is Larry, dude. His legs always breaking, man. Since he's broken so many legs for us, he put his life on the line. He's taking more bumps than a WWE guy, man. This guy is supreme, automatically supreme. This is Schooling Fancy Son. This dude is a direct menace to society. Because of his flute playing skills are so elite, he's controlling all these people. I'm pretty sure he controlled this worm and that worm, and then yeah, Schooling Fancy Son is a menace to society. Uh, I think this is Mr. Krabs' first dime or first penny or whatever. Um, yeah, it didn't bother nobody. This is Squidward. We all grew up thinking we could be SpongeBob and happy, but we all grew up to be Squidward. Squidward, man, we all relate to you. You're supreme. Um, this is that one guy from that wallet meme. This dude gave us a good couple laughs. He kind of reminds you of Skeletor, and Skeletor memes are funny too. This guy's gonna be supreme. Um, This is King Neptune's daughter. She a thought too. She's a menace to society. This is Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs taught us a lot of lessons, very valuable lessons about money and personal finance. Basically, don't spend anything on anybody. Okay. Very good, Mr. Krabs. You're supreme, dude. This is Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff is stupid and she cannot teach SpongeBob how to drive. It's never the student; it's always the teacher who sucks because she can't teach. Um, Mrs. Puff, I could do without you. Get out of here. Delete. I don't know who this lady is, but she seems very sketchy. I think this lady and this ice cream guy are conspiring something. They look at how look. She looks so sketchy with her little frown, and this guy looks a little too happy. And same with this guy, a little too happy. You know what? Menace to society. Get her out of here. Um, I think these are from the Weeds episode. I don't remember them, so they don't really bother nobody. Okay. He's Patrick, dude. Patrick, look how chill he is. He doesn't care about anything in the world. He's not a care in the world. He's nonchalant, cool guy. The only time he was bothered when there was like a million people living under his rock, and then he's like, "Oh, how are you people?" But Patrick, he's cool. He's a chill guy. Learn a lot from him. Supreme. Patrick is supreme, ultimate supreme. This is the character pirate guy from the beginning of the episode where he sings. I hated that SpongeBob song. This guy, I can do without him. This is the Dirty Bubble. This guy is definitely a menace to society because just look at him. He just looks so sketchy. Evil guy. Pearl's just big and bulky. Pearl's a man. She is the definition of a football kid and her big head. Menace. She's for sure a menace. Um, Now this guy, he just wants a cup of water, man. Getting no bother nobody. Just give a man his water, dude. Another sketch character. These non-playable side characters, man. I don't know what to do with them. Actually, she looks like a Tammy or a Karen. She looks like she's gonna go and talk to a manager. She's like, "Hey, I need a refund." Menace, dude. Menace. SpongeBob's grandpa. Automatically an A-OK guy. And then this is the bear thing that kept killing Squidward, and we like Squidward, and this guy kept hurting Squidward. So this guy, we can do without him. Get out of here. Another creepo, menace, definitely menace. And this is the real schooling fancy son. I thought the other guy was schooling fancy son. This one, maybe that's handsome Squidward. No, no handsome Squidward is in this list. So this whole list is menace to society if we're not gonna have handsome Squidward. But schooling fancy son, um, he stressed out Squidward a lot, but he's also very very rich, and hopefully he gives us money. So I'm gonna give him an A-OK. This is Barnacle Boy. Barnacle Boy is still a boy. He never turned into a man. And if he can't be a man, we can do without him. He's very weak. He's probably the equivalent of Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. He's very weak. And then this is Mr. Krabs' mom. I don't know. She looks like an old grandma. Grandma's like, okay, we already agreed on that, so she goes over there. Here's the triangle guy again. Triangle guy goes with the other triangle guy. So where's the other triangle guy? Right here. All right. Triangle guy's a menace. Maybe that's his father. They're both menaces. This dude just trying to sell you $1,000,000. SpongeBob and Patrick actually ran out of town because of this guy. He was so scary. It looks like he's in charge of like a pyramid scheme. Yeah, we can do without him. We don't need no pyramid schemes here. This is Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob was the scariest character in the show because he kept erasing everybody, dude. He broke the fourth wall. Doodle Bob is a menace to society. And here's a triangle guy again. What's up with these triangle guys? Triangle guys, man, are sketchy. Menace society. Um, he's an old lady or a man or whoever he is. They're okay. Old people are decent. Um, he's Patrick's rock. This is the fastest rock in all of the West. I actually know somebody who has a pet rock, and pet rocks are very very fast. We've come to learn. Okay, so don't pet rocks didn't bother anybody. Pet rocks are cool. All right. Uh, oh, the stupid kid again. I hate this kid. I think this is the son of her or her. I don't know. This kid looks sketchy though. He definitely bought ice cream from this guy, so they're all connected. These guys, they're all connected off some weird scheme. I don't know. This guy looks like a menace, little kid. And then here's a worm. Again, I don't like worms. Worms are ugly. We can do without this worm. Get out of here. All right, folks. There you have it. You didn't have to wait another decade for another upload. Um, y'all got two this decade. All right, y'all consider yourselves lucky. Next decade, you might not get two uploads. Okay, maybe one if you're lucky. I don't know. All right, if you like it, if you don't like it, I don't care. You can fight with me in the comments. All right, cool, cool.